my man might have cheated on me. And I don't know, because this is something that it was weighing on him enough for him to come talk to me about. And I turned him down about it. And what if he just could not
No,
keep
but
it
at
in his
least
pants?
if it's weighing him down that much, at least he has a guilty conscience. If he did it already, he might be feeling guilty about it.
Ladies.
Right. And then I'm going to have to peep his actions. Let me see if there's any guilty actions.
So from clear communication, right? Because this is just a scenario. You said what you said, right? In the back of your mind, when you have a boyfriend, you think that he no longer thinks about women. I always wanted to know, do you think that he only sees me now? No, I'm not being funny.
Okay, but
I'm being serious.
I understand that you're being serious, but that's also not the point, because
I'm asking a question.
Right? And I'm trying to answer.
All right.
So I can also think about other men. But that does not mean that I am thinking about them so much so that I want to have sex with someone else.
I'm not even getting to that part. I'm saying not the delusion, but realistically, he was with women before you. You were with men before him.
Okay.
Right? So in the back of my mind, I know you look at other men. The fact that I'm coming to you clean as a man and saying, hey, listen, this is how I feel. And me clearly communicating, you're now telling me, now it's in the back of my mind that he's doing something. Where did that thought?
Because thinking about other women and wanting to have sex with other women are two different things. You can think about other women, look at other women as much.
What do you think we think about when we look at another woman?
That part. What do you think?
Do we just say, wow, her ass is fat? It's like,
yeah,
wow, her ass is fat. I wonder what the pussy feel like.
And you think it just stops there? No, this is a serious question. Do you think our thoughts
absolutely
is like, nice ass? Because
that's what he's cute, he's handsome, but I don't say, oh, he's handsome, I want to fuck. I don't.
You're not a man.
You're not a man.
You're not a man.
Oh, thank you.
What we're trying to do, what we're really trying to do, is give you insight to what really goes on in a man's mind. Right? You can call it wrong. You can call it right. You can call it stupid. You can call it undisciplined. You can call it doggish. Whatever you want to call it. But realistically, a man that likes women is constantly thinking of women. We love you.
Actually,
thinking of sex with
women. I can envision myself
say those words
sex with a woman.
Say those words.
I like. When I see a woman that I truly am attracted to,
okay,
I envision how the sex would be. Even if I try to stop, it's still gonna peek in there a little bit, and I'm like, damn, it might. That's what happens in a man's mind. We don't just look at a girl. I mean, I will look at a girl and be like, oh, she's cute, but cute doesn't apply to I want to have sex. If I said, damn, she looks good as fuck. Damn, she's sexy.
Then the next thought is,
the next thought is, wow.
Wait, I just came up with something. All right, so let me go with this.
Go ahead.
So I just realized, okay, I do that too. Wow. Okay, I do it too. Hold on. But the difference is not with everyone. Not like these men.
I said who we're attracted to, not everyone.
But okay, fine. The difference is I'm not in a relationship and I actually have access to these people that I envision sex with. Now, let me tell you this. When you go to your girl and say, I've been thinking about doing this, can I do X, Y, and Z? Is this someone that you have access to already? Or are you asking for permission to go shoot your shot? Because if you have access to this person already, have you guys already been in communication?
You don't want to take an L after you get a hall pass.
I just know who I can fuck and who I can't.
That part.
And it's not that I have access to them and I've been
too cocky for me.
It's not cocky.
I just know who I can fuck. And
you can't look at a girl or you can't look at a man.
I can. I can.
You can't look at a girl and be like, I'd body that. And she looks right back at you and you know what it is instantly, right? You know what it is.
Okay, so there is okay, so not that there has been any communication, but you
gotta be sure.
The eye. You've gotten the eye contact.
The same way you as a woman know how a man looks at you and you like, oh, I know what you want.
No, it's different.
What's the difference?
Because I think with girls, you could pull any man and guys can't pull any girl. So it's very like...
Okay, but
most
when we get the
Rome said, but I'm Rome.
that girl is quote unquote pullable and I look at you and I see how you look at me, And I know that's
Yeah, but now it's like, how easy is that girl, and how many times does she do that, and how often does she do it?
You
Like,
going far.
where are your standards? Like,
My standards
you
for
don't
being
have
attracted to
value for a
somebody?
man as a man?
To look at somebody, I need standards.
No, to think about fucking her and then want to take action on it.
We haven't taken action.
Yeah,
more
but that's
than
what we're
likely,
speaking
fantasy.
about.
We've already created the fantasy.
A girl, you can just tell that she's in the moment where she's willing to let loose. And it could be
Okay.
from a breakup. It could be from a life situation. She's just like, I want to have fun and I don't care what happens. And sometimes as a man, you want to be that fun.
I hate
And
that
you
you got to
know.
break this down like that because now it looks like we're looking at just the hose. I'm talking about just a regular woman on the street and
Yeah.
you get the eye from her. Don't even break it down that she broke up with anybody. You can see when a woman likes you, just like you can see when a man likes you.
A lot of girls aren't easy.
Thank
Y'all niggas be easy.
I don't want to think about it in the back of my mind like how you think about it. Like, oh, what if she goes behind my back? The fact that you came up to me, you had the conversation. I know it's on your mind. If that's how strong you're going to do about it, then cool. Let's have the conversation further and take it from there.
So if she does what she got to do and come back, you gonna touch her?
Would you kiss her?
Are you judging?
I'm not
Amanda?
judging. I'm asking a question. Thank you. I'm
Got it.
leading the conversation,
Did I
right?
say yes to it? Did I allow it?
Yeah.
And if I allowed it, I didn't say I'm leaving. I'm moving out.
No, you're not leaving. You're not moving out. But are you gonna be a little disgusted with her when she comes back? Are you gonna kiss her?
Disgusted because she saw somebody she liked and she wanted to have sex with them?
Right.
No,
Are you
she
going?
does it.
Yeah, she does it. She comes home. Baby, I'm back.
She does.
Are you
she goes
kissing?
out on
The
Friday
following
night.
conversation was, hey, listen, you know I'm doing the shit too now. That's how that's going to go. It's not going to be like
Oh, so it's tit for tat.
it's
No,
not
it's
tit for
open
tat. It's an open.
relationship.
It's an honest conversation. You think you're just going to be having sex with dudes and I'm not going to have sex with other women? That's an honest conversation.
I'm not mad at his answer, but what I will say is that I realize women don't understand why men cheat.
Mm,
I don't need it.
sorry, hold on. I gotta double back to Rome because was that a part of the conversation? Was that okay?
Part of the
Fine. I
communication,
understand.
yeah.
Okay, yes, I understand that you want to do this.
Mhm.
Okay, and if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. Was that a part of the conversation, or did you just say, okay, yeah, I'm cool with it, do whatever, and then just
And
say,
then she gets
oh, okay,
back.
and I'm gonna do it? Like, is that what
Let's be
happened?
realistic. In your relationship, you're not like, yeah, do whatever. Go have lots of sex. No one's saying that in their relationship.
Right.
You have to have the conversation. And where that conversation goes afterwards is that's the honest conversation that people don't want to have.
And I'm just asking, would that have been a part of the conversation
Yes.
that you were also going to go out and have sex with someone else?
I'm not going to let you have sex with other dudes while I sit here and have sex with you.
I
Yes,
understand
I'm having
that
sex with
point.
other
The
women.
I'm
answer is
just-
Yes, the answer
Okay,
is yes.
but he
I'm
ain't even saying
I
that.
said
That's
yes
why
the
I'm keep
first time.
asking.
I do think if I was with my girl for 20 years and she's like, yo, I want to do something, I'm like, damn, you've been getting the same dick for 20 years. All right, I could be more lenient. But 4 years, well, this shit's still kind of fresh. You know what I'm saying? And I be working a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? There's still some in the tank.
So then I pose that question to you. What do you think happens when you got with her? You think she stopped looking at men?
No. I didn't. My thing is, I never trust any woman to stop looking at men and wanting to fuck men. In my mind, they all trying to fuck the right man. And I'm a part of that same group, that same 20%. So in my eyes, it's like, I know that she's good. She will do it, right? But I hope, I guess, and I don't even believe in hope, but I hope she has the discipline to not do it. And if she does, she has the decency to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if my girl came up to me and said, hey, I want to sleep with one, I want to hall pass with one dude. And we've been together for 4 years. So let's say if it's this day and age, I'm going to be like, well, I appreciate you being honest. It's definitely not going to happen. But the weird thing is this, and this is what I want to say, like before, is like the weird thing is that I understand why people cheat. And I understand why people cheat because the crazy thing is, if I ask you, hey, can I get this hall pass? And you tell me no, you're going to assume I'm doing it anyway. So I'm paying the price for an action I've never done.
Okay.
And if I'm going to pay the price for an action that I've never
Gonna
done,
do
I
it.
might as well just do it. And if I do it and we can recoup or rebound from it, great.
Are you gonna be okay with yourself if you actually do it?
Yes, I would be okay with myself because it was what myself had wanted to do in this scenario. Or in fact, if my girl said, hey, listen, I cheated, this is what happened. Will I take her back from it?
You wouldn't.
She has a better chance of me taking her back.
I don't know. That sounds real good. Like, I cheated. This is what happened.
Nah.
Like
We'd be
as an
friends,
opening
though.
statement
But I'm saying-
to like clear, like,
But, like,
that sounds good to me.
what I'm saying is, she would have a better chance of me taking her back than for me to treat her different had she had asked me to do it. I mean, treat her right than if she had asked me to do
If she
it.
had communicated with you,
Yeah,
ahead of time.
if she communicated it with me knowing myself, and then I'm like, all right, cool. Then she says she wants to go on a girls trip. My antennas are ringing, right? And it's not going to be a space where she's going to be able to operate comfortably. If she does cheat and I do take her back, it's something I'm going to have had to accept, move forward from, and I'm not going to bring that with me, which means I will be able to treat her as if it never happened because I found a way to forgive her.